The Elddis Autoquest is one of Britain's best-selling and longest established motorhome ranges. And here, brand new for 2019, is this 194 model, the only new addition to the lineup. Now, could we perhaps be seeing just a tiny bit of influence from Elddis's parent company, the Erwin Group? Because this new one has, in terms of layout, a garage at the back and fixed twin single beds inside. Hi, I'm Peter Vaughan, road test editor of MMM, and this is the brand new Elddis Autoquest 194. Now, the garage is a good size, 1.09 metres maximum internal height, 0.95 metres across, and of course the full width of the vehicle, with nice big loading doors on both sides. Lights on both sides as well, so you can see what's in here. And this I've particularly liked. Not only is it a nice practical plastic floor, but you've got drain holes on both sides, so if something gets spilt or if you need to hose the area down inside, well, good practical feature. Now here is one of the most popular layouts in continental motorhomes currently. Fixed single beds high up over that garage. Now there's some good points. Reading lights both sides, opening windows both sides, TV bracket at the foot of the bed, and best of all, as you can see, I can comfortably sit up in bed. There's no cupboard or shelf or anything in the way. In fact, there's a little bit of padded headboard to actually make it more comfortable. So wake up in the morning, want to read a paper, it is perfect. It's perfect if you're not too tall. One of these beds is 1.80 metres, the other one 1.83. For those of you that like to deal in the old-fashioned measurements, 6 foot and 5 foot 11 respectively. I quite like the contrast of these top lockers in the kitchen area, and the kitchen does contrast with some of its continental rivals. For a start, you've got separate grill and oven and a 3-burner hob as well, and you've got quite a reasonable amount of worktop, especially when you deploy this little flap by the doorway. But then, having taken up a good amount of space with the cooker, and you've got these 4 small drawers in the centre as well, there's not so much room left for the fridge. You haven't got one of those massive tall fridge freezers that are so popular these days. Here, it's a relatively modest 85 litres, although you can increase the cooling space by taking out the freezer compartment, and it's a basic model with just push button ignition for the gas function. Similarly, on the other side of the vehicle, nothing wrong with the bathroom, but it doesn't have a separate shower. It looks quite smart though, with a separate basin on a plinth, which is quite stylish. Now, if the back end of this motorhome makes you think that Elddis have come over all German, then the front end is very reassuringly British. So it's a nice open living area, comfy settees with these rolls at the front, scatter cushions, armrests. The only thing that's perhaps missing is an overcab sunroof, but there is a big roof for light over the lounge and plenty of artificial light too. Reading lights in all 4 corners, not in the cab though, and then ambient light above the top lockers. And the furniture's a nice light shade too. Now, maybe you're thinking that side settee layout's all very nice, but that precludes it from your particular shopping list because you say take the grandchildren away from time to time. But this Autoquest does have a trick up its sleeve. Now, each of these settees can be converted with a little bit of ingenuity into a travel seat. So you have 4 belted travel seats in this motorhome to go with the 4 berths. So now we've got a 4 berth with 4 belted travel seats. So this new Elddis Autoquest 194 is an interesting mix of British and continental motorhoming themes, and it works quite well. My favourite bit is this comfortable front lounge. But perhaps equally appealing is the price. You could drive one away for just a smidge under £45,000. And before you worry about a great long list of options beyond that, well, there's a Lux pack, 1200 quid, that gives you cab air conditioning, passenger airbag and cruise control. Well, you won't want to go without that, but the only other option fitted on this example are the alloy wheels, and well, you don't need those, although they are quite pretty.